fellow travelers. I really couldn't go to sleep without saying it's very good to be grateful. It does you so much to always be grateful, whatsoever situation or circumstance you're going through. It is very important never to complain. It is not easy, but to learn to live life in a stride and take everything with a pinch of salt is the best thing you can do, because life will start surprising you. Life will start coming together for you in ways you could never expect. We all have wins that come without our effort. We've been programmed to think that it is our efforts, especially in the spiritual work. We think that the more we pray, the more we tell God, the more we think that God's eyes are blind. They can't see us. We think that God's ears are deaf. God can't hear us. We think that somehow, somewhere, we happened to be here and we have a creator who does not know who we are, who doesn't know what we need, who we need to tell everything and ask. We should always be begging. We should always be putting our knees so that God can see how much we're doing that. We're always fasting, so that we can be seen, to punish the bodies enough so that we can get our desires. We forget that God created us and God knows our desires. I can give you a testimony for anyone who wants to know the work of grace, the work of mercy, the work of unconditional love and abundance that can come to you, is when you start taking in everything. Am I telling you to start smiling when you feel hurt? Am I telling you to be happy with what you think is less than what you should get? I'm telling you to take life as it comes. I'm telling you that amidst what you think are your failures, your disappointments, your betrayals, remember to be grateful. Remember never to ask, why me? Remember to talk about without complaining. Because one day, one time, whatever you desire will manifest without your efforts, but by the will of the source of everything, or by the will of God. Whatever name you want to use, the universe will conspire to bring you what you really deserve. There are things you look at and you're like, what? Even this, even that? God knows your situation. God will provide. Some of those names that you hear, they are descriptions of God. You hear Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Shalom, Jehovah, they are not what God is, but they are descriptions to say that God has been merciful, to say that God has been present, to say that God has been faithful. You can look at your life and you really know that you've never wished anyone any wrong. But when you look at the manifestation of where you're walking, you are almost convinced that maybe I don't know who I am. Maybe I don't see well. But then in your heart of hearts, you know that in all that you've done, you've always done your best. You've always done for the good of everyone, maybe not for the best. But things will come through to show you that no good deed ever goes unrewarded. And so is all the wrong deeds. That is called the law of result, of cause and effect, the law of karma, the law of sound. So keep walking your walk. Keep doing what you do. If you need anything, divine love has always met it. I had a testimony today, and I was like, who am I, God? And I'm like, God, you've been faithful. And I'm like, God, what can I say? When do you ever know when you can't even say thank you enough? That's why I can only come here to encourage you that hold on. Keep walking. Keep trusting. All will be well. From all situations, only the good and the best will happen for you. It will come to pass when it is fulfilled, and not by your might, but by the one who is the source of everything. When the circle has gone round, it will come to pass. So, be good. Whatever you do in life, never regret being good. And when I say good, I mean doing the right thing. Some of these terminologies are so confusing. Some of them are even less. They can't describe the action or even the feeling. But always do the right thing. And another thing, always follow your heart. Sometimes it is so hard to do that, but keep trusting. And in any argument and in any situation, as long as you know that where your heart is coming from, the source or the root of your actions is meant for well, let it rain. Let it shine. Stand by what you believe. There is a God, and that God is I am. And the day God decides to show presence, you'll be like, oh my God, you've been here, you've seen it all, you know it all. And you know that you come from an abundant Father who will provide things that you would have looked for money for, who will spare you the words of other people when God has done it. So, keep being you, keep walking your walk, all will be perfect in perfect timing. God is never early and never late, but in His perfect timing, all will come to pass. So, trust. Don't believe, but trust. One who trusts knows. One who believes doubts. Much love and blessings.